If there's one thing that you hear from this message today, it's that you need to dream bigger. Let's talk about 3 things we can do right now with the energy of this world that's happening. We're at the end of December 2024, moving into 2025. There is such potent transitional timeline energies on this planet right now. We have aliens coming in from above and below, and us integrating this energy in the middle. And right now, the timelines are so intense with potent energy, and what we can do with this potent energy is change it to do anything that we want to do. And so we see that there's many individuals that are trying to take over our emotional energy because of how potent it is. And so if you move into fear, it's going to amplify the fear. If you move into abundance, it's going to amplify the abundance. If you move into neutrality, it's going to amplify neutrality in whichever way that is for you. The first thing that I'm going to tell you to do with this energy is connect with your inner child, because we are tapping into limitless potential. We've never been at this point where we've tapped into such an abundant energy. We've been at a very low frequency for a while, controlled by the churches and the masses and the higher up, the reptilians or the elites or whatever it is. But we've been controlled for a very long time. We're finally getting out of that. It's a very vulnerable point in humanity of a switch in power. That's kind of what it is. It's a switch in power from the 1%, a couple of families, to the people. And now moving into the people with the power, we get to choose what is it that you want to do with that power. What is it that you want to create with that power? And so what I'm going to tell you to do is tap into the inner child, because the inner child has a lot of dreams that they've been waiting to fulfill their whole life. And so now is your opportunity to go back into that inner child and say, hey, I'm here for you, and I'm ready to let all of your dreams come true. So what is it that you truly desire? So really tap in with that inner child. Ways that you can enhance this is doing things that you liked when you were a kid, watching movies and shows that you liked when you were a kid. Just being very kid-like, moving your body in that way. Going into nature is a very good way to tap into the inner child, because we are kids of nature. So as a kid, we often had these big dreams, and then as you grow older, the world kind of tells you, hey, that's not possible. So what I need you to do is open up the possibility for your dreams to actually come true, because they are at the highest potential of coming true than ever before. The next thing I'm going to tell you to do is dream bigger. So you have kind of your dreams that you've been like kind of floating in the back of your head, but have been kind of subconsciously programmed to lower your dreams, lower your expectations of reality. But now is our time to heighten our expectations of reality, to bring us into a higher state of consciousness, to bring us into a kind of better environment for everyone. So dream bigger for humanity. Dream about how the world is going to change. Dream about how we are going to live in a unanimous society, or societies that love instead of hate as the baseline understanding. So transition into an energy where you believe that these things can happen, because again, with all of this energy that is happening right now, this transitional energy, we are at a very vital point in the evolution of mankind. And this point is the dream state. We're in the dreaming. We're in the energy of manifestation. This is why so many people are learning about manifestation right now. This is why so many people are having a hard time dreaming or sleeping, because there's so much happening in the dream state. And this is all a part of it. So I want you to consciously kind of be in that daydreaming state of like, okay, what is this? What is the highest potential for my nation? What is the highest potential for me? What is the highest potential of the world? How can I think about this idea and put it into the collective consciousness container? So we all are connected into the collective consciousness. And if we decide that we have an idea for the world, we can find that idea, and then it taps into the collective consciousness. At that point, then anyone in the collective consciousness can access that thought and be like, oh, that's a good idea, because someone thought of it. So I'm telling y'all, more than ever, your mind and your body and your soul are so activated and is so enhanced, and we have so many more people tuning in to unity consciousness, and that's with the collective timeline. So even if you don't have the resources at this very moment to do the thing that you want to do, to change the world, there is access for someone else to do that, but that someone else is also you, because we are all one and we are all reflections of each other. Very interesting concept. I'm also going to tell you guys to move your body with this dream, because when you can move your body and move the energy in your body to flow through you, you're going to be able to send this energy into the earth's consciousness very quickly. Because in order to bring our thoughts to real life, we have to bring them into the earth energy, and that is with a groundedness. So if you can have all of these deep thoughts, maybe get into a high meditation point of view, contact whoever it is, your God consciousness, bring this energy down into your vessel, move it through your body, and send it into the earth. That is how things are going to happen so quickly for you, because you're going to let it. You're allowing it to. You're opening it up in your vessel, and you're saying, I am ready to receive. So moving your body consciously is going to be really important for your manifestations to come through. It's a really cool concept. Last thing I'm going to say is open up to limitless potential. Right now, we are at the forefront, at the start of limitless potential. We have AI coming in, which is helping with a lot of limitless ideas and understanding. And this is only going to ever grow as we continue to understand quantum physics, as we continue to understand quantum healing, quantum computers, AI, all of this stuff. As we continue to understand that, we realize we are expanding and evolving so rapidly. So if you can open your mind up to this right now at this very potent energetic position, you're going to be able to manifest very quickly into 2025. And I believe that 2025 is a very potent year for transition and for timeline evolution. Some people might stay in that lower timeline where, you fall into fear mongering. You believe that the world is going to end, everything explodes, war ends everything. You can have that identity. You can have the identity of nothing is going to change. It's going to be stagnant. Nothing is changing. We're just moving on from this point. 2020 happened, COVID happened, all of this stuff is happening, but it's not relevant. Like it doesn't affect you. Or you can have that last outcome of advancing exponentially in a frame of unity, love, and integrity for humanity. And so wherever you want to choose, that's where you're going to go. 2025 is going to kind of change the outcome of all of the rest of the world. I'm sorry if that scares you. It's not meant to. It's meant to excite you and get you excited for the potential that's coming forward in 2025. I am going to make a video right before January 1st on more things that I think is coming in 2025, because there is a lot of potency in that energy. So stay tuned for that. Continue doing what you're doing and do it with intention, because your intention is everything. When you can intentionally change the stress and the pressure of life to something that serves you, you're going to change everything. I'm telling you, as someone that has done it, it is a beautiful process. You get to be the observer. You get to see life happening for you, not against you. You do not play the victim, but you play the hero. So I love this game of life. Keep on loving. Thank you for watching this YouTube video.